Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your August 2020 monthly tarot forecast. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you also might be able to resonate with some of these messages. I do want to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Make sure that you click the little bell. All right, what does the sign of Pisces have coming up for the month of August? Pisces. All right. So we're starting out with 3 of Cups crossed by the 5 of Swords. At your foundation, I do have the Ace of Cups. In the recent past, the High Priestess. Crowning you, we have the Ace of Swords. Coming up in the near future, I have the Fool. In the position of your power, I have the Ten of Wands. How others are viewing you, I do have the Hermit. In the hopes and fears, 6 of Cups. And then energy going into September, I do have the Moon. Okay, overall energy for you Pisces for the month is the 4 of Cups. Okay. Let's see here. I definitely see many of you Pisceans incredibly intuitive here. You might naturally be very intuitive, Pisces, many of you watching this. But I think that that is going to be turned up a notch here, definitely. Definitely here in August. We do have the 4 of Cups here. So we have the 4 of Cups and we have the Empress. The 6 of Pentacles. This is interesting. The 9 of Swords, the 8 of Swords together. Wow, and Strength. Queen of Swords. Okay, so Pisces. Wow. So something has been stressing you out, maybe keeping you up nights, but you've been incredibly strong, Pisces. So I'm reading for some incredibly strong Pisceans where something has been possibly a nightmare for you. Something's been difficult, to say the least. Something's been weighing on your mind heavily. Something's been intense for some of you. It's been very difficult. This might have something to do with a woman. We have the Empress here. So this could be a motherly figure. This could be your boss. This could be your mother, your grandmother. It might have something to do with money. We have the 6 of Pentacles here. And so maybe some of you Pisces that I'm reading for, you could be waiting on a loan or waiting on some money to come in. It could be an inheritance. It could be a number of different things. You might feel rejected, even if that's not the case. Some of you might feel rejected in some way. I'm definitely getting inheritance for some of you. So it could be like a grandmother. Could be your mother. Because I see someone giving to multiple different people. And I feel like they're not giving the same thing to everybody. And so you might feel rejected or like, you know, like you're not getting what you deserve. Something is unfair. Someone's giving to somebody else. They're helping them, or they're giving them more time, attention, or this is financial, if this is an inheritance. It also could be your boss, giving opportunities to others. For some of you, I feel like that could be the case. For those of you that this is on the love front, you could be dealing with a woman. If you date women, maybe you were dating someone and they could have been dating somebody else. Because I see a woman, a beautiful woman with the Empress. She could be very successful. She could be a mother, but doesn't have to be. It's possible that she was giving to somebody else, dating somebody else, and maybe even giving more time and attention to somebody else. Somebody's playing games, so that's either you or them, Pisces. We do have the Three of Cups here, crossed by the Five of Swords, which for me, this can be someone who's playing games. Maybe some of you dealing with a three-party scenario. So someone dating somebody else, someone feeling rejected. This could be you, Pisces, you feeling rejected. Somebody, giving to a third party. Could even be that someone is still dealing with their ex. I am getting that for some of you. Someone's still dealing with their ex. And I feel like you feel that someone is just playing games. You know, someone is just playing games. Yeah, they're not serious. They're just playing games. And you feel hurt, Pisces. You feel hurt. And so here in August, at the start of August, this could be within the first week for some of you, you might hear from this person. So this person that was maybe giving to another person, or this person that you feel was playing games, or, you know, they just hurt you. There could have been a fight between you guys as well because of a third party interference, even if there wasn't cheating. You know, there might have been an argument or someone lied. You might be hearing from this person the first week. They might be making an offer to you. They might be trying to reconcile with you, Pisces. The Four of Cups can represent an offer that's coming in. It can also represent a missed opportunity. So some of you might feel as though you missed an opportunity. Maybe this is with an Empress. For others, this is an offer that's coming in. Now, you might reject this person, Pisces, honestly, because there's a history here. You know, this person hurt you. I see you very emotional prior. We have the Ace of Cups at your foundation, which, yes, this could have been a new relationship, a new friendship, a reconciliation, yes. Some of you will resonate with this like that, because we see an offer with the Four of Cups coming in. But others, this is emotional energy. This maybe was your emotions bubbling over. Some of you very emotional in the past because of this. Also, I see you very psychic. So I am reading for some psychic Pisces. Maybe you do this for a living for some of you. But I do see you having psychic abilities, and maybe in the past, this could be in July, really relying upon those psychic abilities when it comes to dealing with this situation. Someone playing games, some sort of underhandedness going on. Someone fighting dirty. Could be a group of people, several people, and this could be in any area of your life. It's almost like you know, though. So if someone was trying to cheat you or gyp you in some way, this could be a woman, this could be your boss. If someone was trying to gyp you or play games, or even if there's some sort of jealousy going on here. It's like you're aware, Pisces, with the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups at your foundation, and then we even have the Moon here with the Hermit, Pisces. I mean, I'm definitely reading for some very psychic Pisces. Now, you might do this for a living. You might do readings. You might actually do this for a living, or maybe you don't. But you're just connected to spirit. You're connected to your intuition. You know how to read people. I feel like this was one person. It could be the Empress, or a group of people. Could be 3 people playing games, playing dirty, and it's like you knew it. You knew it. You're aware of it. We have the Ace of Swords crowning you. So, I mean, this is having the ability, Pisces, to slice through anybody's BS. If someone was trying to BS you, no matter how you resonate with this, it could be someone playing games that you were dating. For others, it could be family stuff, could be work-related. Someone trying to cheat you or gyp you in some way, or lying to you, playing games, but you're aware. And, you know, this is you seeing things clearly. The first half of August, with the Ace of Swords crowning you, you are very much aware, and you are forming a very strong opinion about all of this. If you haven't already, you're seeing the truth. You're cutting through the BS. You could be calling someone out. You could be speaking your truth. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Cancer, an Aries, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And you also could be cutting people off, Pisces. You know, to be honest, I wouldn't blame you. If you have someone in your social circle, a group of friends, a fake friend, some of you are cutting this person off, or those of you involved with somebody, I think you're not happy. You're drawing the line in the sand. You're putting your foot down. You could be giving this person an ultimatum. And so this could be with a lover. This could be with a friend. You're giving someone an ultimatum, and you're drawing that line in the sand. Yeah, because you're not happy, and so you're not going to deal with this for much longer. For some of you, you just might cut this person out, to be honest. You just might cut this person out, because around the second week, Pisces, we see you feeling free. We have the Fool in the near future. This is a very liberating energy. This is freedom. You could be moving down a brand new path. You have aces here. You have the Fool. Something was not fulfilling, and you're moving on. You could be making a cut, speaking your truth. Those of you that this is a brand new path that's opening up for you, I think that you want this. You want this very much. Now, if it is on the love front, it could be a reunion. Now, it might not be with the person who hurt you. It could be with somebody else. Could even be a new friendship. Whatever this is, you want this, and you do want to be free. Yeah, I see you wanting to be free. I see you feeling free around the second week. Yeah. I see you moving down a new path, Pisces. With the Ace of Swords crowning you, you might have this amazing, brilliant idea. And it's going to come to you when you're maybe spending time alone. You could be hanging out in your house, or you might be outside hanging out. just relaxing, and then all of a sudden, boom, you have this amazing idea, and it's because you're just so incredibly connected to spirit, your spirit guides, your angels, and you are very much being guided at this time in your life, always, but very much so at this time. It's like you're being led down a particular path, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Some of you might feel inspired all of a sudden with this energy, where maybe prior you actually were not. But I see some of you growing. I definitely could be reading for some Pisces where you're going to be writing. You're going to feel all of a sudden inspired to write. Be writing a book. It's something amazing. It's amazing. And you're being guided. For some of you, it could be from your ancestors, in particular, someone who passed on, someone in spirit who's guiding you. And so that could be like a father, a grandfather. For some of you, it could be a father figure. Now, this is not easy. But I do see you dropping this heavy load with this energy. It's not the easiest, but I do see you being able to make this cut and drop this heavy load. But it's not the easiest. We have the Ten of Wands in the position of your power, so you're carrying this heavy load. And you know, maybe you have a child, maybe you have a family, maybe you're a single parent, or just you, Pisces, making this cut and maybe putting your foot down, making this change. It's not the easiest for you. It's not the easiest for you to do this, but you are doing it. You are feeling inspired. For some of you, you're gaining some sort of enlightenment. You're learning. This is how others are viewing you, which is you very much listening to your intuition. But you're wise, and you've now seen the light. You've learned something. You see the truth. Again, you're very much being spiritually guided. Could be in particular a father figure who's guiding you, a male who's guiding you that's in spirit. So it could be a father, grandfather, a great-grandfather that is helping you at this time, that's around you. If that's the case, you would actually see signs. There would be signs. I think that you're very much aware, though, for those of you that I'm talking to, you're very much aware of this. Some of you, on the job front, if you were feeling uninspired on the job front, those of you moving down a new path on the job front, I think that this is something that's going to make you very happy. Now, it could be something you did in the past, or it's just going to bring your heart great joy. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness. It's going to be fulfilling on many, many levels. That's what I'm seeing here. Now, you might have to take a class or some classes, or you might have to do a lot of research and learn quite a bit. For those of you that are moving down a new path, this could be on the career front, job front. You might have to take a class or some classes. You might have to study a lot. But I don't think you mind doing it. I really don't. I don't think you mind doing it. And it could even take away from your social life a little bit, but I don't see you minding at all. In the hopes and fears, I do have the Six of Cups, which is a reunion card. So is the Three of Cups. We do have the Ace of Cups here. So I am reading for some of you that you are reuniting with someone. Now, that might not be on the love front. It could be like an old friend, someone you grew up with, someone you went to school with. You could be connecting with an old friend. Or even making a new friend. For some of you, you could be making a new friend. And they might be a fellow water sign. They could be a water sign. They also might have air in their chart, possibly Earth in their chart. But some of you want closure. You're trying, for some of you with this Five of Swords, this is connected. There's some sort of closure that needs to come in. So if someone is trying to reconcile with you, like a romantic love interest or an ex, there has to be some sort of closure with a past matter. There's still like things that need to be resolved. That's what I'm getting here. So maybe you guys need to sit down and have a heart-to-heart. There needs to be, there needs to be maybe more communication. If this is something you want, which for some of you it is absolutely. So it could be to reconcile with this person, but for others it might just be that you want to feel free from this negative energy. Energy that you have going into September, I have the moon. So just incredibly psychic, Pisces. Incredibly psychic, aware, in touch with your intuition. For some of you at this time, the end of August, having some very, very vivid dreams. Yes, there could be a Cancer who's significant at this time. Some of you could be reuniting with a Cancer. That's a possibility. Others, you're on this new path, and I think that it's going to require you really listening to your intuition, because you're moving into like unknown territory, uncharted waters for some of you. You know, there's a lot of unknowns. There's a lot of, a lot of unknowns when it comes to this. And there could be some fear as well. But I still see you moving down this path because you're listening to your intuition. And, you know, what was going on prior was not making you happy. And so that's why you're taking this leap of faith with the Fool. Even though it's not easy, I still see you taking this leap of faith and moving forward. Okay. So we will look at these. I did take all of those, so we will look at those. Oh, very quickly, I almost forgot. I do want to clarify very, very quickly. Let's take a look at this Five of Swords for Pisces, clarifying the Five of Swords. For Pisces, clarifying the Five of Swords for Pisces. For some of you, this is romance. Not all of you. Not all of you. For some of you, I feel like it's more business. Business. You might be starting a business. You might be doing something brand new that you've never done before. But yes, for some of you, this can be a reconciliation. For others, it's new love. It's new love. You might even find out that maybe someone's a soulmate. Very interesting energy. And here at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Rods again. So yeah, this is not easy. This is certainly not easy. Yeah. Yeah, so let's look at the Ten of Rods for Pisces, please. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. So looking at the Five of Swords, I have the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Page of Cups. Okay, interesting. So those of you where Maybe a friend is getting in touch with you, could be an old friend. Those of you having a fight with a friend, or if there is an ex that's trying to reconcile with you, they might be a Taurus. I mentioned that maybe someone has Earth in their chart. Yeah, I see you walking away. For those of you where there was deception, we just seen the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, some sort of betrayal, deception, someone playing games. I feel like you're walking away. Some of you are... I feel like you're moving towards someone new. There's someone new coming in here. It could be the King of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. We have the King of Swords, Death, and the Ten of Cups. So, some of you are ending it with an air sign. You could be moving towards a Taurus or a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Some of you are letting go of a long-term relationship, though, with Death and the Ten of Cups. Could be letting go of a King of Swords. But you're moving towards someone new. And I know that this is not the easiest, but in order for new to come in, we have to let go of the old. And I know that this is not easy. But this is romantic feelings that are starting to develop here towards the end of the month. So this could be a crush. For those of you that this is new love, romance coming in. It could be a crush. But there's real potential here. And actually there could be feelings, emotions that are developing here towards the end of the month. Yeah. All right. So those of you that would like to know about career, additional guidance for Pisces, looking at career. Also, if you had some beliefs, Pisces, if you had some beliefs about someone or something, you could be letting go of those beliefs. Because we see you breaking free, and I really feel like you will drop this heavy load. The Ace of Swords and the Fool energy here, you're going to drop this heavy load. You will free yourself from this stressful energy with the Ten of Swords, or excuse me, the Ten of Wands. So that's interesting that I said Ten of Swords, because we've seen the Ten of Wands twice. Yeah. We've seen the Ten of Wands twice. I just said Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords crowning you. Yeah, so some of you were betrayed. That's why we have the Seven of Swords with the Five of Swords. Some of you that I'm reading for, not all, but some of you, that's significant, and that's why I said it. All right. That's interesting. Okay. So just to get more information for those of you that are dealing with someone new coming in, or even this past person, can I have more information for Pisces looking at love life? Pisces. Oh my, okay. That's interesting. Okay. So I'm going to show you this, Pisces. It's actually transitional love, and it says you're attracting a relationship that serves a transitional role. Could be a perfect pastime. But first I want to look at these. So the card that was on top is Count Your Blessings. So you are blessed, Pisces. So be grateful for everything you already have in your life. let go of anything that's no longer serving you. We do have refine your attention. That's interesting. With reevaluate your priorities. Yeah, so when I mentioned earlier that some of you, it's like you're letting go of maybe some beliefs that you had. You're allowing your intuition to guide you. And you are very blessed, but I feel like some of you are moving down a brand new path that's just going to bring in more happiness and abundance and blessings. Yeah. So looking at career, we do have options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. So you do have options. You do have possibilities. So needing to look at them, which I really feel like you will, because I do see you moving forward down a new path. So you do have options. Maybe some of you have to make a decision. This is interesting. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So some of you, there is a soulmate that's coming in, and that's why we had this card come out. When that does happen, Pisces, you will be aware, you will know, because some of you are psychic, you will know. But we also seen the transitional love card. So not everybody's going to resonate with this, but I did just want to show it to you because oftentimes these transitional relationships, they come in to help us let go of the past. And so I feel like some of you, you did deal with someone who betrayed you, an unhealthy relationship, or someone who was a player or playing games. And so you do have someone who's going to come in and help you kind of move on from that. Now, if it's not a transitional love, it could be, Pisces, a transitional friend, a friendship, making a new friend. That's going to help you kind of maybe see things differently. In some way, that friendship, that relationship is going to help you kind of move on from the past, basically. Some of you, though, you do have a soulmate that's coming in. You just have to be careful because we have the Manic Love card, and it says this will be a deep and intense love that could trigger possessive behavior and make you act out of character. So you just have to be careful with this. And this is very specific. My advice would be checking out your August Love Tarotscope. That link is below if you're interested. Because I really dive in deep and really look at what's going on for you on the love front throughout the entire month. And so this could be a manic love. This could be a manic love. I want to pull one more card. And so it could be a karmic connection for some of you. Karmic connections are meant to happen. They're meant to teach us lessons. And they can be very intense, deep connections. And very hard to break as well. These are connections that when the lesson is finally learned and it's time to move on, it can be very difficult to let go of that person. They're often codependent relationships. Interesting. This card just slapped right out. Wish come true. Someone will possess all the qualities you ever wanted in a partner. A dream come true. Okay, Pisces. So I'm definitely reading for several different Pisces. You know which message is for you. When this card comes up, there is a wish that's coming true. So it could be that you meet the one. And those of you that have options in love, you might be dealing with a karmic. And a karmic is meant to teach us lessons. So if you have someone playing games or someone that maybe has come in and out of your life, that would be the karmic. You might have a soulmate that's coming in, but you might need to break free of the person that you're dealing with from the past. You might have options in love. So that's very interesting. Yeah, look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Karmic love, Pisces. You'll have an instant attraction with your karmic, but it's not meant to last. However, you'll learn big lessons in love. Karmic love. Meant to happen, not meant to last. A lot of people confuse karmic relationships with soulmate relationships. They're really not. They're not the same. That's just my point of view. But yeah, I think that some of you Pisces, you have options. And some of you have a soulmate that's coming in. You're going to meet someone that is going to possess, you know, everything you ever wanted from another person. And they could be a Taurus. They could be a Taurus, a Pisces, a Cancer, Scorpio, an Aries, a fellow water sign, a Virgo. And it even could be a relationship that starts out as friends first. So yeah, very interesting. Reading, Pisces, I think it's going to be a very, very positive month for you guys. I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, stay safe and have a blessed month. Take care.